In Sadako Resurrection, the terrifying legend of Sadako, the iconic figure from the well, is reborn in the digital age, where the internet becomes the new stage for her ancestral terror. The plot revolves around a mysterious online book, written by a group of young programming students who unknowingly awaken an ancient evil through an experimental artificial intelligence code. The words contained in this cursed book begin to manifest in the real world, triggering a series of inexplicable and brutal deaths that terrorize the city of Tokyo, plunging its inhabitants into a never-ending nightmare. At the center of the story is Akane Ayukawa, a young psychology student with an insatiable curiosity and a sharp mind. Akane is a brilliant young woman with a deep interest in human behavior and a passion for unraveling the mysteries of the mind. Raised in a traditional Japanese family, she has always been fascinated by the legends and myths of her country, but she never imagined that she would be involved in such a terrifying, supernatural mystery. Intrigued by the strange circumstances surrounding the deaths, she is drawn to the enigma of the online book, driven by a desire to understand the inexplicable and to help the victims of the curse. Akane, with her analytical mind and knowledge of psychology, delves into the investigation, plunging into the depths of the dark web, a dark and dangerous world where secrets are buried and evil lurks in the shadows. With each step of her journey, Akane encounters enigmatic clues and disturbing events that reveal the true nature of the curse. The words of the book come to life, transforming into vivid nightmares that haunt their victims, leading them to horrible and inexplicable deaths. The virtual and real worlds intertwine, creating an atmosphere of terror and suspense that permeates the entire narrative, and Akane finds herself increasingly immersed in a world of supernatural horror, where the line between reality and illusion becomes increasingly blurred. The shadows lengthen, the whispers intensify, and Sadako's presence becomes increasingly palpable, threatening to consume everyone in her darkness. Through her meticulous research and psychological analysis of the victims, Akane discovers that the book seems to have a mind of its own and an insatiable thirst for blood. The victims are chosen randomly, and with each new death, the curse strengthens, spreading like a virus across the internet and threatening the lives of countless people. The race against time intensifies, and Akane finds herself in a desperate battle to unravel the mystery behind the book and find a way to stop the spread of the curse before it's too late, before the entire city is consumed by terror. Despair sets in, and with each new victim, Akane feels the weight of responsibility on her shoulders, the need to find a solution before more lives are lost. Akane's investigation leads her to discover the identity of the book's authors, a group of young programming students from her own university, Kaido, Emi, and Ryuji. Kaido, the group's leader, is a programming genius tormented by a tragic past, marked by the loss of his parents in a car accident. Emi, an introverted and lonely young woman, seeks revenge for a traumatic event in her childhood when she was a victim of bullying and ostracism. Ryuji, a skilled hacker, is consumed by guilt and remorse for his past actions, which led to the death of a close friend. Akane realizes that the curse is fueled by pain, suffering, and the search for revenge, and that the only way to stop it is to confront its creators and find a way to heal their tormented souls, freeing them from the cycle of hatred and revenge that imprisons them. With the help of Kenji Shimazaki, a skeptical but courageous investigative journalist, and Hiroshi Tanaka, a folklore professor, an expert in occultism, Akane embarks on a dangerous journey to uncover the truth behind the curse. Kenji, with his experience in investigative journalism and his pragmatic skepticism, offers a counterpoint to Akane's more intuitive and emotional nature, questioning her theories and seeking concrete evidence. Hiroshi, in turn, with his deep knowledge of Japanese mythology and occultism, helps decipher the symbols and rituals surrounding Sadako's curse, revealing the ancestral origin of the evil they face. Together, they face supernatural entities, uncover ancient secrets, and fight against evil forces that try to prevent them from achieving their goal, forming an unlikely team, but united by the desire to save the city and its inhabitants. Throughout their journey, Akane and her allies face dangerous challenges and encounter unimaginable horrors. They explore abandoned places, such as an old psychiatric hospital where Sadako was hospitalized and tortured, and a cursed well where she met her tragic end. They decipher ancient codes written on ancient scrolls and hidden in forgotten books that reveal the history of the curse and the rituals needed to break it. And they face supernatural creatures, such as the Onryo, vengeful spirits that protect Sadako and attack those who try to uncover her secrets. With each step, they delve deeper into the mystery of the curse, discovering the true extent of Sadako's power and the complexity of the young programmer's motivations. The film explores themes such as the power of words, the influence of technology on society, the nature of evil, the importance of redemption, and the strength of friendship and love. The narrative is permeated by moments of tension, suspense, and psychological horror, keeping the viewer on the edge of their seat. The horror scenes are carefully constructed, using visual and sound elements to create an oppressive and frightening atmosphere, immersing the audience in a world of nightmares and supernatural horrors. The soundtrack, composed of dissonant melodies and chilling sound effects, intensifies the feeling of fear and apprehension, while the dark photography and decaying scenery create a claustrophobic and disturbing environment. The film's ending culminates in an epic confrontation between Akane and the authors of the book, where the fate of humanity hangs in the balance. Akane, using her knowledge of psychology and her empathy, tries to reach the hearts of the troubled young people, seeking a way to redeem their tormented souls and break the curse they unleashed. She confronts them with their own pain and trauma, showing them that revenge and hatred only lead to destruction. The final battle is a struggle for survival, hope, and redemption, which will test the limits of courage, friendship, and love. In an act of sacrifice and compassion, Akane offers to take the curse upon herself, freeing her friends and saving the city of Tokyo from destruction. Sadako Resurrection is a film that immerses the viewer in a world of psychological terror and supernatural suspense, exploring the dangers of technology and the power of darkness that can lurk in the depths of the human mind. With a captivating narrative, complex characters, and impactful horror scenes, the film offers an unforgettable cinematic experience that will leave the audience breathless and with a deep reflection on the importance of using technology for good and facing our own inner demons. It is a film that reminds us that even in the deepest darkness, hope and redemption are always possible, and that love and compassion can overcome the most terrible evil. That's it for our recap of Sadako Resurrection. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to Minute Recaps for more bite-sized summaries of your favorite movies and shows. We'll see you in the next one.